All right, recording started now. Camera is up, and I am officially at the district office again today. I'm going to do a quick pan around the room. I am joined by some of the best and brightest our district offers. They are working with me again today as we work on diversity, equity, and inclusion. And if you're curious what all we work on, I don't have the time to fill you in right now. But if you're curious in the hallways and you want to talk to me about it, I'll be there this afternoon. I should start things off with the Pledge of Allegiance, though, huh? Yeah, I got my flag. Don't worry, I didn't forget it. So feel free to stand if you want and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Here are your announcements. First and foremost, on this Wednesday, the 22nd, it is an A-Day. So make sure you're going to your A-Day classes. Hopefully you figured that out since we're, in our second one of the day already. Do not forget that Spring Fling is coming. And Spring Fling is this Friday. I'm sure some people heard me say in a little bit of a panic yesterday that we are really low on tickets. We don't have a magic number off the top of our head. We're going to look at it today. But we can't throw a dance with less than 100 people. Like, I'd like to have almost 200 people to really consider it. For everybody who does not know, the dance is not just an opportunity to hang out with your friends. The dance is a fundraiser, folks. And so to make this worth the time of the people who are actually making this happen, i.e. buying the foods and drinks, supervising it, and DJing it, there needs to be a certain level of return on investment. Otherwise, they could just go work at car wash for a weekend and make all that money. So we need you, if you're interested, you want to see school dances happen, we need you to buy your tickets. We also need you to be eligible to go through our good standing rules, but we need you to buy your tickets because right now, the proof of concept in terms of wanting a spring dance is in question because I'm just not getting a lot of people to buy tickets. So if you are a person who's thinking about going to that Spring Fling, I would certainly encourage you to make sure that you're purchasing tickets. Now, there's a couple points of clarity. We talked about good standing before. Remember, you need to go to your classes. You can miss up to 2 classes in a week. You may be tardy up to 5 classes in a week, which I think is fairly generous, y'all. And last but not least, you need to pass all but at least, let's just say it this way, you can be failing up to 1 class. So in other words, you should be passing really all your classes. However, and this is the important thing, attendance is non-negotiable. But if you're a student who is really low in their grades, you have time to go see your teachers, come up with a plan, and work toward progress to improve your grade before Friday. If you wait till Friday, it will be too long. You really need to do that like yesterday. If you didn't do it yesterday and you want to try and get it done today, I would suggest you stay till 3:30. You meet with all your teachers, figure out what work you need to get done, and turn some stuff in tomorrow. Because if your teachers certify, yes, you've done a great job, you've met with them, you've come up with a plan, and you are doing the work, they can email Mr. Cruz, who's standing by, and he will change how you're reported, and you'll be eligible because you just need to have a plan to improve your grade and show that you're making progress. Last but not least, because I have some students who are taking online classes, and they are struggling with since they may not be done with their classes due at the end of the semester, their grades are Fs on those online classes. From here on in, from the sound of my voice right now, on March 22nd at 9:30, if you are not considered on pace to pass your class online, that will not count against you. So if you're thinking your online PE or your online econ is the reason why you won't be eligible, that is not true because they are a do it at your own pace class, and you have the end until semester ends, I should say, to get that done. So make sure you're working on that all the way through. All right, other fun announcements. IJAG has one. Good luck to IJAG students who are competing in the Career Development Conference tomorrow in Des Moines. We have students competing in 4 different categories: financial literacy, business plan, prepared speaking, creative decision-making, and lifting our voices for the equity category, as well as bringing a student ambassador to represent our group at state. So good luck to our IJAG students. I forgot, Ms. Schumacher also put a message in there. She is saying that it is too late to turn in those guest forms. So please don't stop by the office and go, hey, I know they were due on Monday and I know I haven't filled it out, but can I get a blank form and I'll turn it in on Friday? No, you cannot do that. You missed it. Forest Drive Cafe is pleased to announce an addition to their menu. Says for the remainder of the year, Forest Drive Cafe will be selling strawberry flavored drinks for only $3. It's oddly familiar, and you can order the Strawberry Dream today. So, full taste of spring with strawberries. Blood drive is taking place Friday the 24th from 8 to 1. All students, again, will have to have that permission slip filled out and in Ms. Hartwig's room. That's where they are. You can go there 236 and get one. Spirit Week today is Wednesday, so it's Wear Pink Day. I didn't have any pink, although I see a lot of pink on the line. So thank you all my teachers who did that. Mr. Kite, that's a very nice looking blush pink you have on. That's good. That's good. Tomorrow's Bikers versus Surfers. And then Friday is the Warrior Spirit Day. Speech results. Speech wrapped up its regular season Saturday the 17th at North Scott High School for individual state contests. And of the 52 individual performances, which is a lot, 35 received a Division I rating, 17 with an additional Division II rating. Additionally, 12 performances earned all state nominations, and of which 10 will perform at UNI on the 27th. That's pretty cool. The all-state nominations are good for third in the state. So that's pretty cool. Our nominees are Theo Brock for public address, E.J. Miller for public address, Alex Kroger for acting, Max Klein for acting, Janiyah Dobbs for original oratory, Pez Owens for expository address. I said expository. Expository. Thank you. See, this is why I need help sometimes. Address. Pashmina Alfredi is doing storytelling. Isla Hamilton is doing improv, and Riley Wakeham is improv. Riley and Theo both earned the honor of being double outstanding, meaning that both of them were nominated in both of their eligible categories. Congratulations to all of our speech students for their great season. Don't forget our cap and gown pickup is going to be taking place Thursday, 23rd, which is tomorrow from 11 to 1 in the foyer. Today's events, we got none, but I do have some Warriors of the Week. Oh, look at Sloma sliding into the chat. We're looking for some WLP stuff. Make sure you get those in. It's the fingerprints issue. If you like seeing that man smile, he'll smile even more if you just submit some things to the WLP. So stop by his room if you want to know more about what you can contribute. Remember, that is our literary press or our literary magazine, and they are looking for people to be creative. Writing, drawing, and illustrations are also welcome. Please do so. You don't realize, folks, like you get to be creative right now and really get to get published for it. So take advantage of that, because when you get older, you actually kind of like got to pay for that. So do it for free while you can. Okay, Warriors of the Week staff edition. I'm going with 4 today. I'm gonna condense them. So I apologize if I sound like I'm shortchanging you, but I do want to go quick. So first and foremost, we got Mr. Anderson. He is an awesome gentleman who has worked really hard to engage kids in his math class. I remember last year I got to watch him, and he upped the ante and had about 70 questions asked in a 90-minute class period. Kids were feeling like they were contributors, they were connecting, and they felt like they were actively learning. So just thank you, Mr. Anderson, for all you're doing to make students feel like they are involved, a part of your class and the larger community. The next person is Mr. Ficken. Everybody put up your strike hand for our bowling coach. Mr. Ficken has done a ton. I think one of the cool things that he's done is I didn't see any hands go up, by the way, teacher, so I'm a little disappointed, Ms. Squires. There we go. So Mr. Ficken has done a ton to challenge. I'm just going to go with Coach Ficken this time. He's challenged his students to be very academically focused. It's been impressive and exciting to see him challenge his students about their grades. If they're behind, forcing them to sit still, even if they have to miss practice time, to improve their performance, and then messaging and encouraging them year round. So they're not only just eligible for their sport, but they're eligible to bowl in college. They're eligible to be college and career ready because their grades are solid and they are keeping in their minds student first in the student athlete. Mr. Stefan is my third warrior of the week. He is the man who writes compositions and scores for video games in his spare time when he's not teaching you guys the foundational skills to produce your own music. So that level of experience is uncanny and unusual to get into high school. And his students really enjoy learning from someone with such great expertise. So thank you, Mr. Stefan, for all you do. And I don't want to shortchange the last person, and I don't want to overkill us. So I will make the last person join tomorrow. So we'll have a three-pack tomorrow as well. Birthdays include John Schultz, Cassidy Yates, and Leighton Charters for today for our students. And we have no staff birthdays. So happy birthday to our three warriors. Finally, our lunch menu is chicken tortilla soup with Wild Mike's jalapeno bites. Because, I mean, who doesn't want Wild Mike's jalapeno bites? They aren't as good if they were mild Mike. They're the Wild Mike ones. We've got the crispy chicken sandwich, the cheese pizza wedge, and the pepperoni pizza wedge, plus your chef's salad. Side dishes include orange slices, craisins, celery sticks, and the side salad. And that, fine folks, is your set of announcements for today. Enjoy them. And signing off from the ELSC, we'd like to remind you, it's always a great day to be a warrior. See you all later.